Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another Wednesday. Hello there, and welcome to my humble abode. It's sadly rather more humble than I'd like, to be honest, although perhaps you can help me with that. I'd be happy to make your home a better place. Yay, I didn't even have to talk about a reward. You're more gullible than most adventurers, that's for sure. Oh, thanks, I think. Is this going to be a construction job? Like, am I going to have to fix everything up? Anyways. Don't worry though, just need your help to fix up this vile old bed of mine. Then I'll find a suitable reward for you. Great, will I be able to take a nap in it? Don't be silly, everyone knows that true warriors don't ever sleep, or perform many other bodily functions for that matter. Yeah, that's true, most warriors don't. All we can do is bleed. I'll come up with something though. I'm not convinced by just a vague something. Can you be a slight bit more inspiring in your offer? What I need is a couple of undead chickens. You should be able to pick some up at the farm near Port Phasmus. I'll use one for my bed, and then I'll see what I can make from the other. In the way of a reward, I have some ideas involving infinite feathers. Very well then, I shall await my mysterious prize with bated breath. So... canvas. Who is that a picture of? A bookcase? Wow, you are crammed with books, mister. Anyways, I guess I have to go talk to that farmer girl from the other quests. Swamp trees. Everywhere. Everywhere there's a swamp tree. Are swamp trees just like regular dead trees? They just give logs? Or do they give swamp logs? Swamp logs that are covered in swamp tar that burn better. That would be awesome. Get on that, Jagex. Apollo. Wow, we're up to a large sum of Apollos. Last one I remember is like 16 or something like that. Apollo 16? No, don't kill it, don't kill it. I don't... No, damn it, I already attacked it. Okay, I'll pick up the feathers. Just because I think I have a use for the feathers. Talk to Alice. Hello, how can I help you? I'm here about a quest. I'm after one of your, unhealthier poultry. Could you help me? You need those useless undead chickens? How odd you adventurers are. You need to talk to my husband, though. Not that I can these days. Why ever would this be? Can't you see he's dead? I can't talk to the dead. Oh, well, I can. Whoa. Okay, he didn't just disappear. I just kind of went out of his, draw range. Your animals don't look too healthy. It's that fountain thing in the temple to the east that's turned them all into zombies. None at all, mate, except that those worshippers at the temple keep coming and killing them for the bones. Don't ask me why. But you're a ghost, surely you know something about it. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm a simple ghost with simple needs. All I know is years ago that temple started glowing green and a few months later I woke up dead. That's all there is to it. I do miss the wife, though. Tell her I still loves her. Would I be able to buy some of your chickens? Talk to my wife and I'll think about it. You'll think about selling me the useless chickens that you don't even use? Fuck you. Hello, how can I help you? I'm here about a quest. I have a message from your husband. He wants you to know that he still loves you despite his ghostly state. The curse of undeath was so cruel. All the men out here have succumbed and Lyra and I were left alive. Ever since that day, I have not been able to speak to him. Tell him I love him, but I can't find our savings. I know he had our collection of gold and prize cow rosettes just before the curse struck. I'll have a word with him then. Magic has its uses, I suppose. I suppose it does. Okay. My wife says she needs the family cash and wants to know what you did with it. Tell her I spent it on cheap spirits, haha. Your sense of humor died too, it seems. Ha, just trying to lift your spirits. I rest my case. So yourself, stick in the mud. Anyway, I'm not the one of them yuckets. Tell her I put the cash in the bank like she always told me to. I warrant you too. Annoy her and I'll haunt you till your hair turns white. I already got 2 colors of hair. White would be awesome as well. A little bit of white tipped highlights. Hello, how can I help you? Your husband says he put the cash in the bank. I'll need his bank pass in that case. Can't you just take the ghost speak amulet, then you can talk to him directly? I tried that once. But all those other ghosts and even the undead chickens and cows scared me too much. I wouldn't try it again for all the cash in Varrock Bank. Would he give me his bank pin? I don't think he will. That sounds like something personal. You may not believe me, but she wants me to find your bank pass now. Maybe she said that, maybe she didn't. I think you're just after me savings. Tell her that no one but a fool gives away their pass numbers. Go tell her now if you're not a double-dealing scammer, that is. Ugh. Hello, how can I help you? Seriously, you don't remember what we just talked about 5 seconds ago? He says he won't trust me with the bank pass. What if I gave some sort of altered ghost speak amulet to him? Surely that would work. You're so clever. I've overheard passing adventurers say that there's some witch near here who... Oh. Oh. I think they're talking about the old crone from the last quest I did, the Ghosts Ahoy. Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Ghosts ahoy. Oh, Lyra, you are so beautiful. All my plants are dead. I didn't want to come back to the swamplands. I don't like this place. Swamplands are so gloomy and creepy. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. Evil Tasha is logged back in, though. She's been having connection issues, it seems. Still in the lobby. So, these mushrooms are not pickable. I wish they were. They look delicious. Delicious, delicious mushrooms. Okay. Hello, Yoda Molly. Okay, Yoda Molly. I'm here about the farmers east of here. Alice and her husband are having trouble talking to one another and said you might be able to help. I know them. Shame about those cows. Why would they think that I could help? Alice seems to think that you could alter a ghost speak amulet in order to allow them to communicate. In addition, when I was attempting to thwart Necrovirus, you created a new type of amulet for me. I thought that perhaps you might do. Well, the poor young lady has such family problems. I quite feel her pain. I'd be happy to help. You seem to have one of her golden hairs on your shoulder, so I can use that. In a flash, the crone whisks away an unseen hair from your shoulder. Talk to me again with a ghost speak amulet and some space in your backpack. I can mirror part of the unused mystical essence of the ghost speak amulet, bind it with Alice's hair, and thus create a second amulet. Okay, I most certainly am. There you are. Whoa, that was quick. Just being a good neighbor. Okay, I'm gonna wear mine, and I can make the crone-made amulet to her or him. I think since she doesn't want to go near those cows, I have to give it to him, and that lets the ghost speak to the humans. The humans. Just listen to that creepy music for a second. Seriously, I have to listen to that in this place? That makes me really want to do more quests. So hurry up and get these undead chickens so I can get the hell out of here. Oh, and there goes Evil Tasha again. I feel so bad for her. I feel bad for anyone that has horrible internet connection. Like, sometimes I get it too, where I'm being disconnected repeatedly, but that's just the company fucking up, not my router. Come on, Alice's husband. Than I was expecting from a musclehead like you. My wife's a clever one. Well, oh, never mind. I'm desperate enough for those chickens to let that pass. Give me that amulet. Okay. Okay, now I can talk to Alice about her husband. Hello, friend, and thanks for allowing me to talk to my husband. How can I help you? Oh, they already did it. Okay. Why am I going over there? Now, why are you wanting in? I need a couple of your chickens. Chickens is tricksy, especially dead ones. I'll have to catch them for you. They look pretty pathetic. How hard can it be? Stand back while I catches them, you city slicker. Here, chicky. Where's he going? What the hell? How stupid are you? You really are dead for a reason. You got the brains of a decomposing corpse. Where'd she go? Undead cow. Hello, cow elite killer. Get off my land. You heard my husband, leave now. Always the same, I can never get these animals to myself. You killed Bessie! Buying cowhides and feathers. Ah, that chicken is next. Feathers for me. Is this a guy wearing rune boots, rune skirt, rune plate body, Torag's helm and Dahork's great axe and some sort of cape? Well, that's one way to catch a chicken, I suppose. He hates cows so much. Apparently. Hello. Can I buy those chickens now, then? I can hand over if you give me 10 per bird. Oh, that means I need 20. Oh, I have to go to the bank. I have some in the bank. Whoa, there goes the music. Change from the chicken catching song all the way to this weird ghostly music again. Luckily I can pass through that for free. I do so hate having to do quests like this. Run here, run there, do this, do that, fetch me this, fetch me that. Fetch quests. Such a royal pain. Ecto tokens. I wonder what he's gonna do with these. Like, of course he could probably use them for buying stuff in here, but his family can't since they're not dead. I thought only the dead could use ecto tokens properly. All I can do is spend them on the general store and get through that gate. Hello, undead cows. Could I buy those chickens now? Could I buy 2 chickens? Okay. I can wield it. Oh, that looks stupid. Okay, back to Drainer now. That was a little longer than I expected it to be. Do. Death's Portal. A portal to Death's office. Dare you enter? Maybe at a later time. I don't quite need to activate whatever goes into that yet. Maybe a quest, maybe a mission, maybe a mini quest, maybe a mini game. Who knows? Well, I'm sure some of you know. But that's for a later time for me. For now, I just want to finish up the last few quests before I do my skilling. Okay, talk to Abba. My spirit devices show that you have been in close contact with ghostly animals. Are we closer to success? Here they are. Amazing success. I can look forward to some good night's sleep after all. Can I ask exactly how an undead chicken will help you sleep? Well, I need the feathers to make my bed more comfortable. A comfortable bed will help me sleep. Obvious, really. Obvious, yes, but why on Runescape would you need an undead chicken when there are perfectly good live chickens just down the road? Well, for start, undead feathers are much cleaner than living ones, no dust mites or anything. Secondly, I always think of Ernst when I see a chicken, so my nerves can't take killing them. Then why do I need a chicken for my reward? We already established that I don't use a bed. Seeing as how you ranger types use so many feathers in your arrows, I was thinking I could harness an undead chicken to make an unending supply of arrow flights for you. Needs chicken slaying or hanging around the fishing shops, I suppose, so what's next? We'll need a magnet next, one with purely natural fields and made from carefully selected iron bar. A firm impact when the iron is parallel to Runescape's field will stabilize its field. I want to talk to the witch next door. Okay. Oh man, this is so loud now. There's a witch next door. Why didn't I notice you before? Mamie. A witch's black cat. Hello, hello, my poppet. Oh, wow. That's, Wizard of Oz reference. What brings you to my little room? Ava told me to ask you about making magnets. Something about natural fields and other stuff sounded like she needed a farmer. Don't worry, dearie. I can tell you just what to do, and you won't have to worry your pretty head about the complicated bits. No need to patronize me quite so much, you know. I went to anger management classes, my lambkin. That's why I was treating you so kindly. It's either this way of talking, or I'll go back to shoving children into ovens. Hansel and Gretel. Just bring me 5 iron bars, though, and you're well on the way to never having to talk to me again. I'll be back. Great. Toys, Snookums, what are you on about, you deranged old bat? Oh, forget it then. If you won't react to kindness, I'm back to luring infants into my oven. You'll have it on your conscience. Go to the iron mine just north of Remington and hit the bar with a plain old smithing hammer while facing north, then take your new magnet to Eva, poor girl having to deal with whippersnappers like you. You mean... I have to deal with her. She's making me run around all of Runescape, for God's sake. Hammer the selected iron. Where'd she get the red bit from? Did she hit a child with that and then throw him in the oven? I bet she did. Okay, she said something about facing north, so... I have to go into the Remington mine, facing north, and then hit it. Okay, but where do I stand? I'm going to try standing kind of in the direct center, which I think would be here. You hammer the iron bar and create a magnet. Okay, that was simple enough. I hope that's all I needed. Now teleport away. Death's portal. A portal to Death's office. Dare you enter? My cupcakes! Not my cupcakes. I miss my cupcakes. They were so tasteful. Veronica. It was me. I was the chicken. No, the chicken was Ernst. Or Ernest. I don't know how they pronounce it here. Ernst or Ernest. Talk to Ava. Manufacture the magnet. Here it is. Great stuff. With the witch's influence with the magnet, Yen Chicken can use this, I'm sure. The plan is that the chicken will operate the magnet to attract bits of iron and steel, maybe even your own recently fired arrows. There are plenty of totally lost arrowheads lying around in the field of Runescape, I bet. In addition, arrows which you fire should be able to be attracted back to your quiver by this cunning avian. I begin to understand your plan. We've covered feathers and arrowheads. Now, what next? You need a source of wood, but one which is spiritually active and can regenerate itself. This will save you some hatchet work in the future. Try using a hatchet on the pesky trees in the garden here. The ones that attack rather than the really dead ones. They are probably just the sort of thing we should use. They will try to kill me, though, and I can't fight back. Now you know how those poor gods feel when you hide behind mushrooms and fences and attack them from afar. Anyway, I reckon you'll need a mithril or a better hatchet on the trees. At least trees are pretty close. Your work with the magnet increases your crafting experience slightly. I see. So I got my mithril hatchet. I have to use it on one of those trees with the yellow writing. Luckily there's one right by the front door. Right there. There's also one right there. Bounces the wood. I should report this to Ava. Okay. I knew I wasn't going to be able to cut it down. It can't be that simple. Why'd she decide to get the room in the secret hideout? Fortunately, I've done some research into it, and it seems to suggest that there are 2 choices open to you. Tell me the worst. First is more interesting. We cut off your arms, have them reanimated as undead, reattach them, and then you should be able to cut the trees normally. Of course, you won't be able to pick your nose anymore, so I suppose you'll want to try the second option. I'm not exactly addicted to picking my nose, but I do think I'll pass on that method. Well, in that case, I think I may have something to do with Slayer abilities. After all, I did see Terrell and his daughter poking around the trees while I was moving in. As he's not known for his random tourist activities, you should try chatting with this Terrell or his daughter Spria. He's a Slayer Master near Birthrope, and she was last seen heading off on some army mission. Maybe one day I'll head out too, to test my experimental weapons on fearsome foes. Oh dear, I hope he doesn't want me to buy one of his ridiculous fashion accessories. Those earmuffs he sells make heroic adventures into a laughingstock. Yeah, but those banshees losing to a banshee would make you look even more like a laughingstock. Now, wouldn't it? Okay, teleporting. Who are you? Dare him. Dare I ask him? And there's someone in here. No. Okay. Talk to Terrell.
Hello, what are you up?
I'm here about a quest. Alice said she saw you hanging around the moving trees near Drainer Manor. Ah, you come to the right place. Odd things, those trees. What is it that you are needing exactly? I think I need some of the wood from them, but my hatchet just bounced off the trunk. Sounds like you need a blessed hatchet. No one really makes them, though, these days. Too soft to cut normal wood. Since the hatchet's edge must be replaced by holy silver, I can do you a favor, though. If you can get me a mithril hatchet and a holy symbol of Saradomin, I can let you have my hatchet. I'll make myself a new one when no one is pestering me for slayer tasks. So never. Okay, so I'll see whether I can spare a hatchet and a symbol. Thanks.
Hello, what are you up?
I'm about those trees again. I love one, thanks. Here's your new hatchet. Okay, he's trying to talk to me, but I can't hear him because the voiceover is too low volume compared to the regular music. I got a blessed hatchet. It's blessed. Hatchet. Druidess. Female druid and resident of Tavalry. There's just so many things crawling around everywhere when I'm walking. Okay. Veronica? What are you doing there? Okay. Open the large doors. Oh, wait, no. Chop first. There we go. Got myself an undead twig. I almost missed the tree. Okay, let's see if twig is enough for her. Well, twigs anyway. You certainly took your time. I'd say they didn't grow on trees, but I guess you'd just be sarcastic about my sense of humor. Quite. Now that we have all the ingredients for infinite arrows, we just need a container in which we can keep the components in the correct mutual alignment. We've gathered together some research notes from various sources, but I can't quite make out what they mean. If you want to have a go at making them out, just ask me for a copy. Moon's slave has achieved 200 million experience in magic and defense. Your concern is touching. Hello. Okay, let's just remove everything that's on here. Okay, I'm gonna need you. Probably you. You. Not you. Not you. Not you. Probably not you. You? What? Yeah, this shit makes no sense at all. Okay. So, I need the chicken in the backpack with the magnet. Nope. I need twigs in there as well. Is there another way to get the chicken? Wait. I think I need to complete that circle in the middle. Oh, that's it? It suddenly all makes sense? Okay, well. For all I know, it was pure luck. It fucking was pure luck. So don't jump to any conclusions about your mighty intellect. I can see why you don't have any assistants. You're not exactly easy to work with. Let's get back to the work we're doing then. Remember, this is all of the favor to you. I could have just decided to fob you off with a feather duster. I'm giving you a pattern for the container. I hear that the clothes of those... They lose their clothes a lot to the thieves, so they have to make do with shoddy goods. Whatever the reason, they seem to carry buttons around in their pockets. Right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Quest done. I got this little backpack thingy. Porky Fisher. Anyways, on to the next quest of the day. Because we still have like 33 minutes left in this episode. I hope everyone's holding on tight. Let's try and get 3 quests done today rather than just the regular 2. Oh my god. That was the scariest shit ever. Oh. My brother just kind of like peeked into the room wearing a fucking Burger King mask, and I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I just kind of drifted over into silence, and I was like, oh shit, am I going to be murdered? Oh, he's gone though. He's gone now. Anyways, right. I was going to bank, but I ended up going too far. I don't know where I'm going right now. Ah, screw this. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The next quest I want to do is called Making History. Maybe I'll just title this episode History Lessons. Anyways, we gotta go over this way. I believe this is where the quest starts, at least. All I do is look at what I need for a quest and where to start it. And I think I start this one all the way over here where this clone Koa is coming from. And I think I only need this sapphire amulet and ectophile. I might need this spade though, because I didn't need it for the other quest. But I don't need you two anymore. There's hobgoblins all over here. Yep, looks like this is where I start the quest. Jorahal. Hi there. All is lost. Sorry? Just look around you. This great building will soon be in ruin. Great building? Of course, this building has a history spanning generations. Oh, I see, a great history, but why will it be in ruin? It's to be ripped apart to make way for King Lathius' new alchemist lab. Does the king not respect the outpost's great history? Well, actually, nobody knows what the history is, but there must be something. Wait a minute, you could help me. Me? Yes, uncover the history of this building. To convince King Lathius to leave it alone. Do you know what? Want to know more? Tell me more. That's what I like to hear. Whoa. With many occupants over the years. This building has seen much action. It started life as an outpost. Its sole purpose to see incoming armies of elves and gnomes before they saw the city of Ardugan. I know the elven city's around here somewhere. because it's always being talked about in the current updates of Prythidanis, and I believe there's a big area on this map near here called Prythidanis. If all goes well, I hope to be able to turn it into a museum as a monument to this area's history. What do you think? Okay, I'll make a stand for history. Oh, thank you so much. You really are my savior. But where should I start? What do I need to do now? There are 3 people that may be able to help. A trader in Artigan. Okay, silver trader. His great-grandfather lived in this outpost according to the records. He must know something. Okay, I'll see what he has to say. What do I need to do now? Okay, a ghost in Port Vastus. Forsmatis. Jorlalok. Wait, I know him. Okay, what? That's the ghost I tried to talk to, but he just told me he wanted to be left alone. A warrior in Relica. But he studied many wars. Okay. Blaine first. Gotta go, bye. Okay, I think I'll start off with Relica. And then I'll go to Port Phasmus, then Ardugan. Ardugin, Ardugini, Ardugzon, maybe. Who are you to say it's not? Dreadforce? No, wait. Dread4. Okay. I almost mistook your name there for something cooler. Okay. Alright. Now, ladies. Yeah. Das is good, yeah. Aspire for death. He's level 69! That's a great level. Okay, I need to find Blaine. Ooh. No. There. Oh, there. Are you the brother of Drawn? That I am. Why? Has he killed one of your family? Not that I know of. Oh, good. How can I help you? Well, I'd like to talk to your brother Drawn about the outpost north of Ottigan. I'm afraid he's not easy to talk to, so it's good that you have come to see me. You'll need to remember a few things when talking to him. Like, you must be firm with him and don't mention that I sent you in case he asks. He wields an iron mace in battle, eats rats for breakfast, kittens for lunch, and bunnies for... Do I have to remember that? Okay, iron mace... Rats equal brekkie. Kittens equal lunchy. And bunnies equal tea. His favorite drink is... Oh, crap. Red spider blood drink. 36... 8 months, 21 days, 4th and 5th ages, north, east, fluffy. Okay, I know that sounds strange, but Drawn won't talk to anyone unless they know him well. He's a secretive guy. Okay. So, Iron Mace, rats for brekkie, kittens for lunchy, bunnies for TE, red spider's blood is his favorite drink, 36 years, 8 months, 21 days, 4th and 5th age, northeast and fluffy. Oh, there he is. I need to talk to you. Well, this is the northeastern part. Like, I think this is probably his house. Why should I? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cause offense. Leave me alone. Fuck you. I'm after important answers. But how do you know me? Why, you're the famous warrior Drawn. If so, what weapon do I use? It's in your hand. It's a steel mace, obviously. When do I like to eat rats? Brekkie. When are kittens best devoured? Lunch. What do I usually eat for tea? Bunnies, obviously. What color spider blood tastes the best? Obviously red, since it looks like real blood. How many years old am I? 36. Your beard shows you're 36. And months? 21 months, years old, obviously. And what's the most interesting ages for battle? 5th and 4th. And my house is situated where? Northeast? What is my brother's name? Dave. And my pet cat is called Fluffy. What's 5 plus 7? 12, but what? Yeah, what does that have to do with anything? Everything besides it's 13. I think you'll find it's 12. Very well, you seem to know me quite well. I answer your questions best I can. Phew. Well, what are they? Trying to find out the history of the outpost near Odigan. I was hoping you could help me. Let me see. Yes, I remember reading of a battle that took place at that outpost many years ago. 2 ex-friends led forces in a small battle that ended with them pitted against each other at the top of the outpost as the sole survivors because of their superior strength. Ex-friends? They were once friends, but differences in their beliefs meant they fell out. One chose to follow the god Zemrak, while the others chose Seldaman, but finding themselves in this extreme situation at the top of the outpost caused them to see the errors of the ways. Like the waste of the life, the lost friendship, and the wasted time, they both then decided to unite under Guthix. I like happy endings. You would. Thank you, I can report back to Drana. Anything else? Well, I was wondering how you get the bloodstains out of your clothes. Be gone! I think that's a legitimate question, though. Like, oh, no, I don't need to teleport there. I keep forgetting I have this ectofile. Wolf. Wolf. My name is Wolf. Okay. Necrovarus. His name still sounds so weird. Okay, Droldarak was near the general store, correct? Rise up, my fellow ghosts. You guys don't have to. You've already been saved. I really wish they would let you change towns based on how you did a quest. Like, now that I helped them all be free, they should all be able to return. And, you know, there should only be a few people that actually wanted to stay. Or, you know, like, they all leave and then humans move in or something, or the canvas people move in. I haven't spoken to the living for I don't remember how long. So your name is Drolak. Sorry, yes, I am he. Great, do you know anything about the outpost north of Odigan? I don't really like to talk about it, but I died there. Oh dear, I do have a scroll which might interest you that describes the timeline of the outpost, but first I wonder if I could ask you to tie up a problem. Like what? Well, I left to go to the outpost against the wishes of my wife. Promised I would return to her, but obviously I did not, and as I died there. She's a ghost nearby, but won't listen to my apologies. You want me to go patch things up? Yes, how'd you guess? Call it Traveler's Intuition. Okay, well, perhaps you could give her a strong sapphire amulet, because this is what I gave her the day I left. Her name is Melina, by the way. She's in a house nearby here. Okay, the first house nearby here is this one. So, I do see a ghost in... Yep, found her. That was simple enough. You don't mind me asking me, are you... That I am. What's it to you? I've been talking to Drolak. I believe he left you, but never returned. He did. I suppose he has asked you to tell me he's sorry. What an empty gesture. Actually, he told me to give you this amulet. A sapphire amulet? He remembers. It's just like the one he gave me before he left. I honestly believe he's sorry. I'm so glad. Please tell him I forgive him. I will. At last, I feel complete. Farewell. Goodbye. Why can't all these ghosts do that? And then you could fix up the town from being all this gross stuff and have humans or the werewolves move in and they can serve as the town people. That'd be cool. Just like how you should be able to free all the slaves from the tourist trap mines and free all the people from the Kerzard fight arena. Okay, thank you for the scroll there, buddy. Now I believe the last person I have to talk to is an Ardugin. Aizen? He's got 99 divination now? Jesus, that guy's using that gem to full power. When's Ichigo gonna destroy him? Ichigo! You gotta admit though, Ichigo's final Bankai, awesome. Well, actually not Bankai, his final Getsuga Tensho. Okay, let's see. Silver Merchant. Silver, best prices for buying and selling in Kendoran. Ask about the outpost. Are you Illidan? That I am. What do you want? You realize I'm working here. This shouldn't take too long. I just want to ask you a bit about your great-grandpa, the one who lived in the outpost. What's it to you? I'm doing some research for a man called Jirel. Apparently the king is going to make the outpost into his very own alchemist lab. That can only cause chaos. Well, my great-grandfather lived and died there, according to my mother, but even she knows very little about him. I see. The only thing I have of his is this key. It's a strange key. It changes temperatures by itself as you walk around. I'm afraid I don't know what it's for, though. No idea at all? Well, I imagine it's some sort of chest of... It's to some sort of chest of his belongings, as it's too small for a door. Perhaps if you find some of the belongings, you will discover some clues amongst them. It's better than nothing. Will you lend it to me, then? Why not? I can't use it anyways. Try feeling its change in temperature as you walk around. Okay. It changes temperature. So, it's freezing. It's freezing and the same temperature as last time. Oh, come on. 2 down. Oh, okay, what about this way? It's warmer. So I have to go this way. Still warmer. If it's freezing, then maybe Yanile. It's probably really south, right? It's a hero. Heroic. He should be wearing the new rune. That's old rune. Except for the sword. The sword looks new. Okay. It's very hot and warmer than last time. That's good. Okay, let's see. Warmer than last time, so it is this way. Bad Germans. So you're a Nazi. Wouldn't that be funny if they made like a German Yahtzee and it was called Nazi? That'd be a great board game. Okay, let's see if I've gone too far. Ouch, it's burning hot. Oh, should I dig? Oh, colder, so it's this way. Follow the road. Is it by the bridge? Hot. It's burning hot and it's warmer. Is it across the bridge? It's warmer. Is it by the observatory? Colder. I can't really go much further north unless it's inside there. Dig! I wonder what's inside. And then you throw away the chest. If you guys want to read this, feel free, but I'm just going to skim through it. Okay. I'm going to go and finish this quest now. Yes. Oh, there goes all my knuckles. It's always about the 40-minute mark in an episode where I need to stretch. I feel like I really need to have a big stretch. And, you know, cracking the knuckles, that's a nice little stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, crack all those knuckles. Meagle. He's related to... Both his parents were non-magical gnomes. Just like how 2 non-magical humans make another muggle. 2 non-magical gnomes make a meagle. Hello. Yaktori. Okay. Seems like the eagle place is the easiest way to get over here. Hi there. How's it going? I found a journal. Good work. Let me see what it says. He reads through the journal. The person who wrote the journal spent the time living in the outpost following the order of Zamorak. I see. He talks of all the nasty things they did to the people of Audigan, which I don't care to mention. It looks like they were stalked by someone, but it doesn't say who. Interesting. I talked to the warrior. Excellent. What did he say? Well, black screen. And then I asked him about getting the bloodstains out of his clothes, but he didn't like that. It seems you're lucky he didn't beat you up. Well done. That's another piece of the puzzle. I have been in contact with the ghost you suggested, and I recovered this. He skims over the... Very interesting. So there was a great battle at the outpost. Then one of the survivors became king, and the other started the marketplace. Good work. It all makes sense now. I never realized there was quite so much history to this place. It was more than I could have hoped. I'm glad to hear. What's this whole story? So then that means that the follower of Sarah Dolman after he became Guthic's follower, was king, and the follower of Zamorak is that silver merchant's great-great-grandfather. Two friends who fell out over their differences in opinion and religion. One decided to dedicate his life to Saradomin, and the other to Zamorak. Years passed, and the follower of Zamorak moved into his outpost with a group of others to cause havoc for the city of Ardigan. The people of the city called upon some Saradomin who happened to be led by the other friend. A battle ensued that ended with the two ex-friends at the top of the outpost as the sole survivors, realizing their mistakes. They made friends again. Once one decided to become the king and spread the word of equality, and the other chose to start up a market where all could trade their wares equally and fairly. The one that became king is the great-grandfather of King Lathius that we know. So what should I do now? Well, what I'll do is write down the details you have provided for a more easy-to-digest manner, along with my plans for using this building as a museum. Yep, deliver it to the king. Got it. I got it. I'm not stupid. Well, maybe a little bit stupid. Oh no, we only got like 14 minutes left. I don't know if I'll be able to do the last quest that I wanted to do. It's fine. This is probably going to be my last episode until I get my skills up. So I don't mind going over for an extended period. This is actually going to be episode 50. 50! Holy crap, that's a lot. Yeah, episode 50 is a little bit of a milestone there for me. I'll make this episode slightly longer, just until I finish the next quest. Just because it's a milestone, I don't want to have to do a 10-minute episode just to finish a quest. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Unless I can finish it super fast, that'd be sweet. But, you know, probably not. Okay. Dr. King Lathius. Dural in the outpost. Excuse me, I've been asked to hand you this from Dural at the outpost. I see. He reads the letter. I had no idea that place had any value at all. All about this, my great-grandfather and Dural's plans to make it into a museum makes me for a convincing case. I'm sure he only wants what's best. Very well, I will comply with his request. Take this letter back to him. Thank you. Okay. Eagle's Beak. It's probably like, what are you doing just sitting in my bed chambers? And this paladin's here, he's like, I'm gonna guard him. Devin Mendelberg and Kathy Corcat. Croquet. Kathy Croquet. Croquet potatoes. I don't know why that came up out of nowhere. Schmeagol. She's Schmeagol. That was Schmeagol before he went evil. I see. Schmeagol is a short little guy who's got huge eyes, small body, likes to walk around creepily. He's definitely a gnome. Now, all the fans of Lord of the Rings out there, like, I'm a fan of Lord of the Rings, but I don't follow it, like, to an extent where some people would be like, no, you're getting it wrong, he was a human. So, I apologize. Hurrah, good work. My pleasure. I can now continue with my plans for the place. Thank you. Blackness. Oh, wow, he fixed that up fast. Take a look at the artifacts in the museum room. You may find something of interest. Yay! Getting a lot of prayer. Okay, study shield display. A giant shield. You guys can read the stuff on your own time. Inside the case were 3 items. The first, a helmet, and its card reads, the helm worn by Wally in his defeat of Delrith the Demon. Isn't Delrith the Demon I killed in Demon Slayer? Next is the battle axe. Its card reads, the axe of Orav, left behind by the accident before he journeyed on his quest for the shield to save the people of Everaka. Lastly are a pair of old boots. The card reads, these boots are worn by Randaz before he was corrupted by Zamorak's promises of glory. Who's Randaz? There's a great variety of books. What shall you choose? The Time of Lathius, the Mysterious Adventurer. Word is spreading of a brave and intelligent adventurer who goes by the name of Randaz. I'll stop it. He has talked to a great many people, helping solve problems and improving their lives. The list of achievements include confronting the demon Dalrith with the sword Silverlight. Yeah, it was him, okay. Returning the skull of the ghost so that he may rest in peace. Collecting ingredients for the chef. This doesn't seem very heroic so far, except for the confronting the demon part. Helping Dr. Frankenstein create a monster. Again, not really helping my hero rep here. Being launched from a cannon wearing a gold helm just to help an old dwarf. Well, that shows my kindness, but meddling with mourner's soup in West... Again, you're not helping me. Turning a chicken called Ernst into a man. Well, that is pretty magical. Participating in the fishing contest and winning first place. Searching for a lost cat and returning its kitten. Vanquishing a zombie disease affecting deadly ogres. You know, you're really making me sound like a jerk. Making a beautiful regal quality garden for the queen. Charming all the rats in Port Sarim. List goes on. Okay, wow. How's the... anything else I can help you with? It's strange that you should ask. I've come into possession of many papers that talk of an enchanted key, which gets hotter and colder. Why, yes, how'd you know? Oh, the key and I go way back. It's a bizarre item, so it'd be great if I could study these papers. It may be a load of nonsense. I'm sure I'll enjoy finding out. Okay. The other notes mention that carrying additional items other than the key made using the key difficult. Would you like to take the items you are carrying and wearing to the bank for you? Yes. Thank you. There you go. Okay. Read enchanted keynotes. Eureka, I've done it. The key now returns to its origins. It really does get hotter and colder depending on your proximity. So strange. This other special function only seems to work north of the river. After smelting it, I've bound it with the words Predum abducto. Good words, I think. They have a certain ring to them. North of the river. What? Is he talking about the river in Ardugan? Because this is the Ardugan post, right? Okay. So there's a river that goes through Ardugan. Right? Okay, well... said something about casting a spell. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's the river. Okay, this is part of Ardugan. Maybe I just have to cross this bridge? This is the only river nearby, right? Right? I have to be right. So, rub? Key's not hot enough for this to be the correct spot. Ouch, it's burnt. Rub it? Maybe in this little fortress area. Well, where is it? Colder. Oh, so it's this way. How about now? No? How about now? Where is it? Oh, it's colder. Okay, I'm going to go directly north of this river, which is right here. Let's see if this works. Well, what's hotter? Down more? Colder. Okay, so it's north. I have to go north. More north. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't tell me I have to be on an exact spot. No, colder. Warmer. Same temperature. Same temp. Oh, come on! Oh, so it's probably got nothing to do with north or south now. It's probably just... Let's see. Oh, fuck you. I had to stand right on these stupid little flowers? Are you serious? What? Whoa, slow teleporting. Slow teleport. What? Where am I? That's a good question. Hello. Are those runestones? Is he just trying to smack runestones together? I gotta check this out. Snowy. Wait, the guy's cat had the option of saying snowy or fluffy. Excuse me, can you help me? The boy's pretending not to notice you. Excuse me, can you help me? Okay, fine. Dr. Laura. Hi, Who are you? Where'd you come from? I was just outside the castle. Arduin Castle? I don't think there are any castles around here. Oh, what about Lumbridge, Falador, Verrock? What strange names. We've been here in a while now, and we've not come across any civilizations, let alone the ones you're talking about. This is Runescape. Of course, why? Where are you from? Runescape. This must be from the past. What are you rambling on about? And you're just a normal family? We're a perfectly normal family, thank you very much. I'm Laura, there's my husband Roger, young Jack, our baby Sarah, and our beloved dog Snowy. Who are you? Sorry, I have to go. I should use the key to go back to the future and speak with Gerald. Oi, who are you? I'm running away! Do I have to go back out here? Oh, I lost what spot I was at. Oh, no, that's fine. Apparently that's fine. I don't have to stand in any specific spot to teleport out of here, but, you know, to come here, that's a different story. Okay. Well, that was intriguing. Changes temperatures as I walk. Meeting history. Yes, this is the meeting history quest, I do believe. And I'm probably going to be going about 10 minutes over my time, depending on how long this quest is. Because I'm already at the 56.5, almost 57 minute point, and I just kind of started the quest, so still got a little ways to go. I apologize that I'm actually going to be going over the hour. I really would rather not go over the hour, but for the sake of this being the 50th episode, I'm going to try and extend it a bit, tell you a little bit of what I'm going to do between this episode and the next one, as I do have... Ooh, Rosharin and Clone Koa. As I do have a skill plan that I'm going to raise my skills for the next set of quests. Drell, you won't believe what happened. Yes? I went back in time, back before Odrigan even existed. What? Are you sure? What did you see? Well, let me tell you. Sometime later. And then I used the key to return to Urnout. That's amazing! It looks as if that family could do with a hand. They're now new to a strange world, after all. Could also provide us with a great opportunity to learn about the past. I should travel back and see what I can learn from Roger, Jack, and Laura. That sounds like a plan. Before you go, though, I've been looking through the notes, and it seems that you can travel to different times by rubbing different parts of the key. Rub different parts of the key. Check. Okay. Now I just gotta teleport to Ardu again. Ardu again. Arduin? Is that what she called it? I think I'm still listening to Ardu Go. Is it Ardugny? Ardugny? Ardugny. I don't know. Ardugnoon? Ardugna? I wish someone would say it in a quest so that, like, I know how it's pronounced. I'm gonna keep pronouncing it wrongly, I know that, but I would like to see how it's actually called for once. Okay, no, stand on the, what looks like snow. Past B? I feel weird rubbing a strange, erotic-looking object like this. Oh, hello. Talk to Jack. Excuse me, can I have a word? I don't recognize you and I'm about to leave on a trip, so I'm afraid I can't spare the time. Okay, talk to Laura. Excuse me, can you tell me about your past? What? Speak up. I said, could you tell me about your past? No need to shout. There's not much to tell. I've spent my entire life looking after my family. I so wish I'd done more traveling when I was young, seen the world and had some adventures. You regret not seeing more of the world. Why didn't you? I didn't know where to start or what to expect. It's not good to leave your family and never return because you get lost. I wish I had a map of the lands, just something to get me interested and started. A map for your younger self. I see. So I have to help the younger versions of themselves to enjoy the future versions. Talk to Roger. Hello. Wah! Wah! Yeah, what? That's the sound a baby makes. Wah! How nice, but can you tell me about your past? Where are you from? Well, I like rabbits. They never cry. Nope, never. You've lost the plot, haven't you? Totally bonkers. Hey, you remind me of someone. Your face looks very familiar, but it can't be. I think I'll have better luck talking to your past self. What? Just take it easy. And this must be the baby. A nice young lady. Hello there. Oh, she's kind of cute. Oh, hello. Who are you? Just a traveler interested in getting to know people in distant lands. Lucky you. I seem to be stuck here gardening. It's not as good as it sounds. It's rather dangerous. Okay, everyone here seems to be rather sadistic, so I'm gonna go to the other past. Oh, all of her trees were dead, weren't they? Okay. I'm gonna just kind of... Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna talk to Roger before I search anything. Hi. Coochie coochie coo, who is a beautiful darling. I am? Not you, stranger. I'm trying to call my daughter. Oh, sorry. But she won't stop crying. I can't understand what's wrong. I wish I could talk to her and find out what's wrong. That's a very good idea. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hi, youngin'. I'll have you know, mister, that I'm practicing to be a big and powerful druid, the likes of which you have never seen. I shall be known as Super Jack the Phantasmic. It's good to see ambition. I started by trying to light this fire. I've got these rare and powerful runes. Let me tell you a secret. They're called Cosmic, Mind, Body, and Fire runes. You don't say. You made them all by yourself? No, silly Billy. I got them from a druid called Lionar. He saw my potential to be the bestest druid in all of Runescape, all at the age of 7. I'd better watch out then. I hope you're going to use your magic for good and not evil. Most definitely good. When I'm all powerful, I'll create chocolate cakes out of any substance. Surely you'd be better off making gold bars or rare and powerful weaponry. How boring, no. I'll make it rain strawberry-flavored milk and conjure magical birds that will fly me around the world. What is it to be so young? Okay. She wants a map, right? I better search things, because I can't bring anything here. What do you wish to take? I don't need any of that stuff. I need both of these, I think. Charcoal and papyrus to write a map, maybe? Yep, there we go. Excuse me, but I've got something for you. Yes, what is it now? It's this map. It shows you the surrounding lands. You can use it to explore. Really? That's quite interesting. How did you find it? Oh, I've been mapping the nearby lands during my travels, that's all. Wonderful. I shall give it a look right after I finish the shed and take Snowy for a walk. Thank you, stranger. My pleasure. I like how the woman's working and the father's just... Okay, whatever. I guess I gotta rub it and go to the next past again. Pradem. Okay. So, I gotta ask him about the cure. No, wait, he said talk to her. Talk to her while she was crying. Anyways, okay. Hello, I'm just Traveler. Hello, Traveler. Cough. Nice to meet you. Cough. What's the matter? Oh, I just need to take some of my medicine. Hold on a second. Gulp. That's better. Milk, honey, and goom. It's just a condition I've had since I was a baby. My father was always confused as to why I had never stopped crying. Shame. I see. Jack. Excuse me, can I have a word, Jack, is it? Yes, I'm Jack, but I'm about to leave on a trip, so this had best be important. Sorry to bother you. Perhaps you'd spare time if I read your mind with magic. Magic? Well, I did have an interest in it when I was younger. Okay. Oh, Super Jack the Phantasmic. Oh yes, haha, I remember. Cosmic Mind, Body, and Fire runes. Yes, that's right, that's all I knew back then. Mizzoliano? Yes, that's right. Good old... What a strange chap he was. 7. You started learning magic when you were 7. You must have been. I remember that being my first birthday on Runescape. Trying to create fire. Oh, yeah, I can remember. A lot of sore bones from those early days. You wanted to create chocolate cakes. Oh, wow, that's true. I was obsessed with chocolate cake as a child. You want to use your powers for good. That's true, although I probably had quite greedy ideas. Strawberry-flavored milk. My mother planted trees behind her house, but sadly they never grew. Perhaps you can find out why. Finding food is starting to become a real problem, and without good nutrients, we're frequently falling ill. But I'm no expert. I'll see what I can do. Okay. talk to Sarah. Because she'll tell me about the trees, probably. Trees. Excuse me, do you know much about these trees? They're fruit trees my mom planted years ago, but they haven't ever borne leaves, never mind fruit. I've always thought they were planted in the wrong patches. Perhaps if the avocado tree were closer to the water, and the quince further away. If we had fruit, I wouldn't feel so ill all the time. I'm very bored of the other food we have. It's a shame. Time travel. You have an interesting imagination. And so do I! Okay. Before I do that, I should probably give the cure to the goom, honey, and milk, was it? Oh, goom. Bucket of milk. Oh, I guess I do need that pestle. Oh, no, I can't search the pots. Find a bowl. I don't need any of those items. Oh. Oh, bowl. There we go. Oh, right. There we go. Here, little one. Come on, drinky upsies. What? There's a good baby. Yeah. She stopped crying. Thank you. I can hear myself think again. My pleasure. Now that we can talk in peace, I was wondering if you could help me out. What's the matter? Can you tell me where you came from? When we first arrived to this plain, we traveled from the east over some white mountains. It was a long journey, and we saw no other humans and few animals. Sorry, you said arrived on this plain? Through the portal, of course. There's cake through here, apparently. Sorry, bad memory. What portal? Have you hit your head? We're the first humans to come to Runescape. We came from another plane. On our plane, there are a great many people, and the creatures and the scientific laws seem far less strange. Amazing, so you're the only family to visit Runescape? Oh no, there are a great many humans that came through the portal from all corners of our home plane. We're spread out, some in larger groups, but our family decided to travel a bit further afield from them. Others, and we've arranged to meet up once a year to the east and share our experiences. Oh, is that Laura? I mean, once upon a time she was alive, but not anymore. Oh, that's kind of dark. A man from a long time ago. A man from the past. Woman from the past. The start of humans inhabiting RuneScape. That's great to hear. Goo Goo Baba? It seems we're disturbing my daughter. You'll have to excuse me. I've got to attend to Snowy. It's time for his feed. Take care, traveler. You too. Okay, now we gotta fix all this shit up. Well, wait. Why is that? No. Remove roofs always. I hate roofs on these things. Yeah, I gotta use my spade on all these. Okay, she said something about putting the quince tree further away, so from the water. So I'm gonna put you there. And I don't remember what tree she said would be best near the water. I'm guessing it's going to be the mango, though, because that was on the other side. Okay, let's put the lemon tree here. Pear tree. Plum tree. And avocado tree. Let's see how that turns out for us. Pass B. Come on. Please tell me I did a good job. Oh, well, screw you too. They're fruit trees my mom planted years ago, but they haven't ever borne leaves, never mind fruit. I've always thought they were planted in the... Perhaps if the avocado tree were closer to the water. Okay. And the quince further... The quince is perfectly fine. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll take the rest of the trees and do something about them. I'll leave the quince where it is. So avocado closer to the water. Okay. Avocado. God damn these spades. Okay. Let's... God damn it. Okay. So, some of these work and some of these don't. So, she wants the avocado. And I'll put the plum tree here. The mango tree will go here. Lemon in the middle. Pear all the way down here. Let's see how that works. Let's see if you like that. Oh, god damn it. Okay, back to the past. So now I still have 4 trees to change up. No, why are you going to the quince tree, you dumbass? Okay. On you. And on you. Let's see if this works. So I got the mango tree in the right spot. Okay. Just gotta dig up you. Let's see if this works. Rub. Come on. This is annoying. Okay. The lemon tree and the plum tree. 4 trees out of 6 is good enough. Okay, so these 2 trees have to be changed. Okay. Okay. You know something, lemon tree? Go die. Okay. Plant it here. And I'll plant you over here, you son of a bitch. Okay. Rub. Now they should be fine. Okay. Yay! Fruit trees, been planting them years ago and they always grown so well. That's fantastic. I'll have to talk to Jack. Why? Oh, nothing. Thank you, Sarah. How about you, Roger? Are you all sane now? Hi, Roger. Why, hello, young sir. Lovely day. It certainly is, and how are you? A little tired, but still in one piece. I kind of miss Snowy, though. Yes, he was a lovely dog. Hi, Jack. I sorted all the trees out. What do you mean, traveler? You asked me to find a way for the trees to grow. I never said that to you. They've been bearing scrumptious fruit for years. Oh, I see. You wouldn't know about the poorly placed trees because I changed history. Wait, ignore me. So do you think you can answer some of my questions? I can't see why not. What do you know about runes and magic? Who's that? Who's that? Who is... He's got the sign of Guthix. While I was a kid, some druids discovered runes, apparently created by Guthix himself, for us to use. By Guthix? Yes, he's created countless numbers of them, storing them all over the place. So soon after their discovery, this world was dubbed Runescape. We were initially calling it Gielinor, but like many other things of importance, people call it by different names. I suppose magic has developed over the years. Vastly, many spells have been discovered, and we keep finding different types of runes. Researchers have even started writing what they call spell books, grouping different types. So is this quest based at the same time as the first Wizard's Tower, since they were apparently the ones inventing spells? Like the red wizards were inventing the elemental spells, the blue wizards were working on the enchanting spells, green wizards were working on the teleporting spells, and the gray wizards were just doing everything else. But at the same time, they all followed an order, and I don't think the gods were here back then. The pointed hats, it'll never catch on. Okay. Thank you, Jack. Dr. Laura. Hello, tell me, have you traveled much in your life? Most certainly, I've traveled long and far. I'm sure in my lifetime I've experienced more adventures than most, so no regrets. Just the one. You see, I had a family heirloom, a brooch, that I lost somewhere on my travels over the years. I wish I'd taken better care of it. I'll see what I can do. I'm guessing this means it's going to be inside the house somewhere. And I have to probably take it. Okay, well, if this is her bed, and that's Jack's, and that's Sarah. Oh, no. Door's closed. God damn it. It wasn't closed in the future. Search these shelves and search the bedside tables. I have no need for any more bulls. I found a weird... That is a weird looking brooch. Some lady's jewelry. No, I don't think I put it in the fire pit. Probably... Maybe in here? Since that's in the future too. Oh, yes, score. Got it. Rub. Yeah, what are the chances of me finding it for you? Inspect soil mound. Surprising that in like the 30 years that it seems to have passed... Oh, I need a shovel, don't I? The 30 years that seem to have passed, like, nothing changed. Wait. What did it say I need? Because there is no... Oh, no, there's a spade in here. I didn't see the red dot. Okay. And here's your brooch, miss. Look what I have. Oh my, is that my brooch? It most certainly is. Oh, thank you so much. No problem, I was hoping you could help me by telling me about your past. Most definitely, friendly traveler. That's Guthix himself? The god of balance. Once upon a time she was alive, but not anymore. I don't know everything, but I picked up a lot about the gods. Years ago, we have Oh, sorry, my dogs are being very loud. There we go, door's closed. Dogs can't be barking anymore. I don't know everything, but I picked up a lot about the gods. Years ago, we were greeted by Guthix. He was the god that introduced us humans to Runescape, though he was always keen to point out he didn't create us, I'm sure. He chose his appearance so as not to intimidate us and to remain as neutral as possible. Yet you could still sense his power. You could practically feel it when he was near. Amazing. How many times did you see him? What of the other gods? Zamorak and Saradomin. Other gods? I've not heard those names before. Yeah, so like, I guess Saradomin and Zamorak weren't around now because the Third Age is when the God Wars happened, when Zamorak killed Zeros. And that he wasn't introducing something to this world to upset that balance. So what did he say to you? He said very little. I think he just wanted us to be aware that he existed and to give us some understanding in those first days. He spoke a lot about balance and encouraging us to live in harmony with our surroundings. To feel free to use our environment but not to abuse it. It seems that he had not created this world and spoke of elder gods that Elder gods? People better than Guthix? Oh god. Did he mention other races? He spoke briefly of short folks of varying kinds already existing here, but we've yet to see them. There's not much else I can tell you, I'm afraid. Okay. That's already much more than I previously knew. Thank you. Excellent. I think I have all the information I need now. Okay, so I have to Ooh, there's a campfire. And there's Max. Who are you? Hi, Max. Are you Max the adventurer with 138 combat? Why, well, hello. Seems from the campfires that this is becoming a common place for travelers to stay. Definitely, word has spread that this place and the family here. Sure, it would be an important location. Fantastic, I'm so pleased. If you are the cause for this, you must also receive my warm thanks. My pleasure. He must be old if that's the real Max. I'm gonna try and check out a little bit more of this place. Nothing else? Okay, I'm gonna try going to the past. Wait, no, I can't. I can't go to the past? Okay, well, I guess I better just return to Jarrell then. But yeah, so if Saradomin and Zamorak didn't exist back then, because Zamorak didn't rise to godhood until the Third Age, then that would mean that the first Wizard's Tower couldn't have been in existence back then, but they were the ones who invented the spell books, which means him telling me that they were creating spell books was a lie. But he came before the wizard's tower, so he couldn't be lying by just joking about spellbooks that he wouldn't have known existed at the time. My mind's being freaked out right now. History. I taste copper. Going back into the past. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Okay. Oh geez, we're 20 minutes over the time. Hello, Droll. Hello, discovered much? Yes, I've got the complete picture now. Excellent. Please tell all. Whoa. Gillinor after... Okay, wait. Let me do that again. Okay. It seems that a great many years ago, the god Gothics created a portal between Gillinor and another dimensional plane. The first humans that stepped through into this realm discovered runes and decided to name our world Gillinor. After that, Gothics paid frequent visits to those first settlers. Saradomin and Zamorak don't appear to have been heard of back then. Amazing, this answers so many questions, and I'm sure Varrock Museum will be interested to hear all this too. I'm going to plan some visits to the past. Hopefully I will need your assistance then as well. That'd be great. Whee! Okay, Old Tome. Let's see. There are a variety of chapters offering knowledge on different skills. Choose what to read wisely. What's my lowest skill? No, it's only 1,000 experience. I really don't like you mining. But thieving. I'm gonna have to probably say thieving. Yeah, thieving. Confirm. Thieving and mining, my most hated skills ever. Divination's probably up there too. Oh, that was only 500 that time. Well, okay. Let's use my 6 spins and then we'll call this an episode. Let's see what I get. Really? They just give you 1 dummy now? Cash that out. Yes, I'll do. Cash that out because I don't need daily tokens. Put that in the bank. Put that in the bank. Put that in the bank. Okay, so I decided instead of doing skilling episodes like I did in the previous one, I'm just going to get my skills up there, and then once they're at the max I need for the quest cape, I'll do a skilling episode for each skill about how you can train it up that high, how I trained it up that high, fastest method, cheapest method, the balanced method, and kind of like various areas you can train it in. That way I can show you more and do the actual level like requirement. Like if I have 87 mining, I can show you, sorry, 77 mining, I can show you the Living Rock Caverns rather than just talk about it and all that stuff. That way I can do a full episode and just be like, these are the mining spots I use, this is the best mining spot, this is the worst one, this is the Living Rock Caverns, etc, etc. So I'm just going to quickly state how I'm going to train my skills. Attack, strength, and defense. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to train those yet. Probably cockroaches for the first bit, then something that I feel comfortable with killing. Ranging, I'm going to get up to level 50 on the Zogres because they're going to give me good money with the keys and the Zogre bones. And then I'll probably switch up to blue dragons or something up until like level 70. Prayer, I'm going to do the Shades of Morton up until like level 75 because apparently you can make good money off of that. Especially if you make the sacred oils yourself. Magic, I'm going to be enchanting a lot, but same kind of deal with, if I'm not enchanting and I'm fighting, I'm going to be doing Zogres and blue dragons as well. Rune crafting, obviously the rune span. Who can forget the rune span? Construction. I'll be trying to do the god statues every month and using monthly tokens if I ever find them on the squeal kind of thing for getting construction up. Other than that, I will be buying planks. I will try and show how much money I will make and lose by the end of my skilling. Like, I'll try and do all the primary skills, the gatherer skills, and I'll do a quick little episode of like mini games or something, and I'll show how much money I made from getting all my gathering skills up to their goals, and then I'll go and buy all the stuff I need for the crafting skills, and that way you can see how much money I made from doing them and how much money I lost from doing them. So obviously I won't be doing construction or crafting or smithing until a bit later. Dungeoneering, I plan to do a dungeoneering episode, like just a pure hour of me doing dungeons. Agility, I plan to do the Wilderness Agility course until 70, ish, and then I'll switch over to like the werewolf course or something. Maybe I'll just do the wild course all the way up, because the wild course is very good experience. Herblore, crafting skill, I'm going to try and buy Irit potions, since Irit potions seem to be the best. They're cheap and efficient, so that sounds like a good plan to me. Thieving, I'm probably going to actually use Pyramid Plunder this time, and I will do an episode in my minigame series about Pyramid Plunder. Crafting, I'm going to be trying to do gold again, because gold actually makes me money. Like, a gold bar is like 90 gold, and a gold bracelet's still like 250-ish, so as long as I keep doing that. Fletching, I actually have, from the last time I did skilling, I bought way too many. I can't, are they in here? Yeah, I bought 61,000 iron bolts and 61,000 pearl bolts, so I'm probably going to do that for fletching. Slayer, I'm going to do an episode on Slayer tasks as well. I'll try and make a full hour. I'll do 30 minutes of Slayer and then 30 minutes of co-op Slayer with a friend or something. Hunter, I actually plan to do Falconry and Hunter all the way up till 67, because Falconry gives the best experience. It may not give much rewards, but it's great experience, and I just want to get it up to 67 and end it. Divination, again, not much to it. You just sit in a spot and gather your essence. Mining, I don't know how I'm really going to do mining. I'm going to just try my best, mine in different areas, do what I can. Probably get it up a little bit in dungeoneering as well. Smithing, same thing. I'm going to buy ores, probably do the Artisan's Workshop, because I heard that's really good for experience. Fishing, I'm going to do fly fishing in Shiloh Village, since that's the best spot for it, all the way up till 70. Cooking, just cook the fish I catch, like, seriously. Woodcutting and firemaking go hand to hand. I have a good spot for maple logs. I think I might have shown it in my previous woodcutting episode. Farming, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I got some trees from the treasure hunter a little bit ago. Yeah, right here, orange saplings. But other than that, I'm just going to keep planting sweet corn and herbs. And summoning. Basically any charms I find while training my combat skills. Or even firemaking when I get the, what are they called? Fire spirits or whatever. But either way, you know, that was just a brief, this is how I'm going to do it. But I will be showing you when they are at the quest cape requirements, how I did them, and the better ways to do them than I did them. Because I'm going to be kind of lazy with the more annoying ones such as mining and thieving. So, well, I hope that explains a lot to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed all my questing up until this point. So, thank you all for watching, and as it's episode 50, I'm just happy I made it that far. I will see you in episode 51, whenever that comes out. Depending on how fast I am with it, you guys might not even notice a difference between the days. It might come out 2 days after this one. I might have to fill up a few episodes of something with something else just to extend the time. Anyways, again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.